In this discussion, you will get information about fields underscore get method and what is the purpose of this method. And in case you missed previous discussion about how to use get underscore metadata method, please check link is given in description. Well, this fields underscore get method will use only for the information purpose, and using this method you will get information about model's fields name. It will return a list of field name along with the supported attributes. Let's see how it's work. I'm going to the browser first and we will see. Okay, now what we are doing is we will see about this model, like the school.student models fields information along with the attribute. We are going to PyCharm in terminal side, and what we have to do is we have to use like obj self.env student dot school dot student. So this method won't be work with the record set. Well, other methods will work with the record set, but here no need to use any record set, but only just this model name is enough for to get the information about this model's fields. So we are trying to do like something like this, like fields underscore get, and once I will try to enter, you can see it will oops obj. Once I will try to enter, you can see here it will give me a dictionary format. In this dictionary format you can see like you can see the field's name, which is this one, like this one: 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 and 12. And I'm just removing this one and paste here. Try to do as a format. You can see this name field type is a character. Then after you can see here change underscore default is false right now, company dependent is false, depends, there is no any dependency for this field. Then after manual, then after this read only, required, searchable, sortable, then after store, string. Yes, we gave a string attribute, so you can see the name is available here. Then after translate is a false, and then after trim by default it's a true. So you can see here this is a main dictionary, and the main keys are the field name like name, and in this key having again one more direct dictionary, and this dictionary having a key value pair. This is attribute and this is a type, attribute value. This is attribute and this is a value, something like this you can see here. For the double check you can see here this is a name field, and this is a character field right now. If you are not using this string attribute here, by default it will get from the field name only. So you can see here in here like this string name is this field name. So type is a character, so something like you will get the information about this field name only. Then after this is a many to one field, and you can see here this is a many to one field. Then after there is no domain also we added here, and this store equal to true, and you can see here this string we added as a school space name instead of this one, because here you can see in editor like we already gave as a string as a school space name. So something like this we will get the information. And if you are using like a relational field, you will get this relation value, and over there you will see the that model name. So you can see here hobby underscore list is many to many, so type is also you can see many to many. Then after domain is also null, and that relation is for the hobby model. And yes, one more thing is virtual school. If we are going here in editor, you can see this is a related field of the school ID, and over there is having a like is virtual class. So if this is a dependent field, then you will get the information something like this. And this is a related with the school underscore ID model, this one. So something like this way you will get the information about all the fields. Let's see, active, then after id is generated by the Odoo itself, then after display underscore name, then after create uid, then after create dat, then after write uid, then after write dat, and lastly is underscore underscore last update. So by default, like all the fields will visible, all the field name along with the auto generated fields from the specific model like we are using right now, this one. But the thing is, like, get all the informations from here, like if you don't want to get all the fields, but you want only like specific field name, then after you have to use in first parameter as a field name something like this name, oops, like name, and I want to know more about school underscore ID. And once I will press enter key, you will get only these two fields. Then after other fields will discard from this query. Then after you can see, like also you can do the same in attribute level. After comma you have to do like comma, then after another parameter you have to pass as a list of string. By default it's a blank means you will get all the attribute list. But if you want to add any specific attribute such as type, only you get like I need a type, then after like string, only two attributes I want to return, then you have to use something like this. So you can see here like the name field, then after in name field having these two attributes. So you will get only information about the field level, like field level metadata it will return from the database. So that's the purpose of this fields underscore get method. You don't need to add the record set. You will first retrieve the record set, and then after you will fire the query. Like you can just call this fields underscore get. No, you will directly use something like that, like this model name, then after dot, and you have to use like this. Either you can use like this way. Directly you can use this fields underscore get. If you want a specific field name, then you have to use here the field names separated by comma. And one more thing is, if you want to get a specific attributes, then you have to use here attribute name by comma. That's it. That's the purpose of this method. I hope you understood this method, and if you have any query or doubt, please comment below, and see you in next session.